Hey everyone, it's Anonymous Neek. Hope everyone is having a beautiful evening or day wherever you are. As promised, I'm coming back on here reading the book of Ezekiel as promised. And I'm going to be reading today probably just 22, 23, and the 24th chapter. Shall we begin? And moreover, the word of Yah came unto me, saying, Now, thou son of man, wilt thou judge the bloody city? Yea, they shall shew her in all her abominations. Oh boy. They shall shew her in all her abominations. Babylon. Then say, I'm sorry, I got stuff all over the place. Then say thou, Thus saith the Most High, the city sheddeth blood in the midst of it, that her time may come and maketh idols against herself to defile herself. Thou art become guilty in thy blood that thou hast shed, and hast defiled thyself in thine idols which thou hast made. And thou hast caused thy days to draw near, and art come even into thy years. Therefore have I made thee a reproach unto the heathen, and a mocking to all countries. Those that be near, and those that be far from thee shall mock thee, which art infamous and much vexed. Vexed. Behold, the princes of Israel, everyone were in thee in their power to shed blood, and thee have they set light by father and mother. In the midst of thee have they dealt by oppression with the stranger, and thee have they vexed the fatherless and the widow. Thou hast despised mine holy things, and hast profaned my Sabbaths. And thee are men that carry tails to shed blood, and in thee they eat upon the mountains. In the midst of thee they commit lewdness. And thee have I discovered their father's nakedness, and thee have they humbled her that was set apart for pollution. And one have committed abomination. I gotta sit up and read this, y'all. Or sit this up. And one hath committed abomination with his neighbor's wife, and hath a lewdness defiled his daughter-in-law. And another, and thee, hath humbled his sister, his father's daughter. And thee have they taken gifts, shed blood. Thou hast taken usury and increase, and thou hast greedily gained of thy neighbors by extortion. It's crazy how ain't nothing new under the sun. Ain't nothing new under the sun, y'all. Continuing. And has forgotten me, saith the Most High. Behold, therefore I have smitten mine hand at thy dishonest gain which thou hast made, and at thy blood which hath been in the midst of thee. Can thine heart endure? Or can thy hands be strong in the days that I shall deal with thee? Let me read that again, y'all. Please hear what it's saying. Can thy heart endure? Or can their hands be strong in the days that I shall deal with thee? Hmm? In the days that I shall deal with thee, I, the Most High, have spoken it, and I will do it. And I will scatter thee among the heathen, and disperse thee in the countries, and will consume thy filthiness out of thee. And thou shalt take thine inheritance and thyself in the sight of the heathen, and thou shalt know that I am the Most High. And the word of the Most High came unto me, saying, Son of man, the house of Israel is to me become dross, and they are brass and tin and iron and lead in the midst of the furnace. They are even the dross of silver. Therefore saith the Most High, because ye are all become dross, behold, therefore I will gather you into the midst of Jerusalem, as they gather silver and brass and iron and lead and tin into the midst of the furnace to blow the fire upon it to melt it. So I will gather you mine anger and my fury, and I will leave you there and melt you. Yea, I will gather you and blow upon you in the fire of my wrath, and ye shall be melted in the midst thereof. As silver is melted in the midst of the furnace, so shall ye be melted in the midst of thereof. Mm. And ye shall know that I am the Most High, have poured out my fury upon you. And the word of the Most High came unto me, saying, Son of man, say unto her, Thou art the land that is not cleansed, nor rained upon in the day of indignation. Indignation. There is this conspiracy of her prophets in the midst thereof, like a roaring lion, ravening, I'm sorry, y'all, the prey. They have devoured souls. Yes, they have. They have taken the treasure and the precious things. They have made her many widows in the midst thereof. Her priests have violated my law and have profaned mine holy things. They have put no difference between the holy and the profane. Sure ain't. Neither have they shewed difference between the unclean and the clean, and have hid their eyes from my Sabbaths. And I am profaned among them. Her princes in the midst thereof are like wolves ravening and prey, to shed blood and to destroy souls, to get dishonest gain. Mm-mm-mm. And her prophets has daubed them with intempered mortar, seeing vanity, and divining lies unto them. Ooh, saying thus the Most High, when y'all have not spoken, the people of the land have used oppression and exercised robbery, and have vexed the poor and the needy. Yea, they have oppressed the stranger wrongfully. And I sought for the man among them that should make up the hedge and stand in the gap before me for the land, that I should not destroy it, but I found none. Therefore have I poured out mine indignation upon them. I have consumed them with the fire of my wrath. Their own way have I recompensed upon their heads, saith the Most High. 23. The word of the Most High came unto me again, saying, Son of man, there were two women, the daughters of the one mother, and they committed whoredoms in Egypt, and they committed whoredoms in their youth. There were their there were their breasts pressed, and there they bruised in tents of their virginity. And the names of them were Aholah the elder, and Aholiabah her sister. And they were mine, and they bare sons and daughters. Their names were Samarias is a Aholah in Jerusalem, and Holabah, I'm sorry, you all. And Aholah played the harlot, where she was mine, and she doted on her lovers, on the Asrians as her neighbors, which were clothed with blue captains and rulers, all of them desirable young men, horsemen, riding upon horses. Thus she committed her whoredoms with them, with all them that were the chosen men of Azria, and with all of whom she doted. With all of their idols she defiled herself. Neither left she her whoredoms brought from Egypt for the youth they lay with her. And they bruised the breast of her virginity and poured their whoredom upon her. Wherefore I have delivered her into the hands of her lovers, and the hand of the Azraeans upon whom she doted. These discovered her nakedness. They took her sons and her daughters and slew her with the sword. She became famous among women, and they had executed judgment upon her. And when her sister Aholibah saw this, she was more corrupt in her inordinate love than she, and in her whoredoms were more than her sister in her whoredoms. She doted upon the Asrians, her neighbors, captains, and rulers, clothed most most gorgeously, horsemen riding upon horses, all of them desirable young men. Then I saw that she was defiled, that they took both one way, and that she increased her whoredoms. For when she saw men portrayed over the wall the images of the Chaldeans portrayed with vermilion. Vermilion, I'm going to say it that way. Girded with girdles upon their lions, exceeding in dyed attire upon their heads, all of them princes to look to after the manner of the Babylonians and the Chaldea, the land of their nativity. And as soon as she saw them with her eyes, she doted upon them and sent messengers and to them into Chaldea. And the Babylonians came to her, and into her the bread of love, and they defiled her with their whoredom, and she was polluted with them. And her mind was alienated. I'm sorry, you all, if I got that wrong. From them, alienated from them. Excuse me. So she discovered her whoredom, and she discovered her nakedness, and then my mind was alienated from her, like as my mind was alienated from her sister. Yet she manipulated her whoredoms and called to remembrance the days of her youth, wherein she had played the harlot of the land of Egypt. For she doted upon their paramours, whose flesh is as the flesh of asses, and whose issue is like the issue of horses. And when they talk about asses, let me make this clear. They talking about a donkey. A donkey. Ass. Donkey. Yes. Thus they call to remembrance the lewdness of thy youth and bruising thy teats by the Egyptians for the paps of thy youth, the Egyptians. Therefore, O Ahalabah, thus saith the Lord, Yah, excuse me. Behold, I will rise up thy lovers against thee, from whom thy mind is alienated, and I will bring them against thee on every side. The Babylonians and the Chaldeans, Pekod and Shoa and Koa, and all the Asrians with them, all of them desirable young men, captains and rulers, great lords, and renowned, all of them riding upon horses. And they shall come against thee with chariots, wagons, and wheels, and with an assembly of people which shall set against their buckler and shield and helmet round about, and I will set judgment before them, and they shall judge thee according to their judgments. And I will set my jealousy against thee, and thee shall deal furiously with thee. They shall take away thy nose and thine ears, and thy remnant shall fall by the sword. They shall take thy sons and thy daughters, and thy residue shall be devoured by the fire. They shall also strip thee out of the clothes and take away thy fair jewels. Thus will I make thy lewdness to cease from thee, and the whoredom brought from the land of Egypt, so that thou shalt not lift up thine eyes unto them, nor remember Egypt any more. For thus saith the Lord, behold, I will deliver thee into the hand of them whom thou hatest. My goodness. Into the hand of them from whom thy mind is alienated. And thou shalt deal with the hateful, and thou shalt take away all thy labor, and shall leave thee naked and bare. And the nakedness of thy whoredoms shall be discovered, both thy lewdness and their whoredoms. I will do these things unto thee because thou hast gone a whoring after the heathen. I gotta read that. I gotta read that again. I will do these things unto thee because thou hast gone a whoring after the heathen, and because thou art polluted with their idols. Oh. Thou hast walked in the way of thy sister, therefore will I give her cup into thine hand, thus saith the Most High. Thou shalt drink of thy sister's cup, deep and large. Thou shalt be laughed to scorn and had in derision. It containeth much. Thou shalt be filled with drunkenness and sorrow, with the cup of astonishment and desolation, with the cup of thy sisters, Samaria. I'm sorry if I got that name wrong, y'all, but that's why I tell y'all get the scriptures, read them for yourself. Just pay attention. Thou shalt even drink it and suck it out, and thou shalt break their sherds thereof, of pluck of thine own breast. For I have spoken it, saith the Most High. Therefore saith the Most High, because thou hast forgotten me and cast me behind thy back, therefore bear thou also the lewdness in thy whoredoms. The Most High said, moreover unto me, son of man, wilt thou judge Aholah and Aholibah? Yea, declare unto them their abominations, that they have committed adultery, and blood is on in their hands, in which their idols have they committed adultery, and have also caused their sons whom they bear unto me to pass for them through the fire to devour them. Moreover, this they have done unto me. They have defiled my sanctuary, in the same they have defiled. Whew. Hold up. Moreover, this they have done unto me. They have defiled my sanctuary in the same day, and have profaned my Sabbaths. Whew. Y'all better understand this. For when they had slain their children to their idols, then they came the same day into my sanctuary to profane it. And lo, thus have they done in the midst of mine house. And furthermore, that ye have sent for men to come from far, and to whom a messenger was sent, and lo, they came, for whom thou didst wash thyself, paintest their eyes, and decketh thyself with ornaments, and satest upon the stately bed, and the table prepared before it, whereupon thou hast set mine incense and mine oil. And the voice of multitude began at ease was with her, and with the men of the common sort were brought Sabaeans in the wilderness, which bought bracelets upon their hands and beautiful crowns upon their heads. Then said I unto her that was old in adulteries, which they now commit whoredoms with her, and she with them. Yet they went in into her as they go in into a woman that playeth the harlot. Mm, mm, mm. Y'all, I just hope I just hope everybody, gets the scriptures, opens the book, and read it for yourself, and ask the Most High for some understanding. Because ain't nothing new under the sun. Nothing new. My goodness. Let me read that again. And satest upon the stately bed and a table prepared before it, whereupon thou hast set mine incense and mine oil. And the voice of multitude being at ease was with her, and with the men that common sort were brought Sabaeans from the wilderness, which put bracelets upon their hands and beautiful crowns upon their heads. Then said I unto her that was an old adulteress, will thy now commit whoredoms with her? And she sued them. Yet they went into her as they go into a woman, my goodness, that playeth the harlot. So went they into Aholah and into Aholibah, the lewd woman, and the righteous man, they shall judge them after the manner of adulteress and after the manner of women that shed blood, because they are adulteresses, and blood is on their hands. For the saith the Most High will bring up a company upon them, and will give them to be removed and spoiled. And the company shall stone them with stones, and dispatch them with their swords. They shall slay their sons and their daughters, and burn up their houses with fire. Thus will I cause lewdness to cease out of the land, that all women may be taught not to do after your lewdness. And they shall recompense your lewdness upon you, and ye shall bear the sins of your idols, and ye shall know that I am the Most High. 24. Again, in the 9th year, in the 10th month, in the 10th day of the month, the word of the Most High came unto me, saying, Son of man, write the name of the day, even this same day the king of Babylon set himself against Jerusalem the same day, and utter a parable unto the rebellious house, and say unto them, Thus saith the Most High, set on a pot, set it on, and also pour water into it. Gather the pieces thereof into it, even every good piece, that thigh in the shoulder, fill it with the choice bones. Take the choice of the flock, and burn also the burns under it, and make it boil well. Make it boil well. And let them see if the bones of it therein. Wherefore saith the Most High, Woe to the bloody city, to the pot, whose scum is therein, and whose scum is not going out of it. Bring it out piece by piece. Let no lot fall upon it. For her blood is in the midst of her. She set it upon the top of the rock. She poured it upon the ground to cover it with dust, that it might cause fury to come up to take vengeance. I have set her blood upon the top of the rock, that it should not be covered. Therefore, thus saith the Most High. Woe to the bloody city. I will even make the pile for fire great. Heap on the wood, kindle the fire, consume the flesh, and spice it well. My goodness. And let the bones be burnt. Then set it empty upon the coals thereof, that the brass of it may be hot and may burn, and that the filthiness it may molten, in it, that the scum of it may be consumed. She hath wearied herself with lies, and her great scum went not forth out of her. Her scum shall be in the fire. And thy filthiness is lewdness, because I have purged thee, and thou was not purged. Thou shalt not be purged from thy filthiness any more, till I have caused my fury to rest upon thee. I, the Most High, have spoken. Shall it come to pass, and I will do it. I will not go back, neither will I spare. I will not go back, neither will I spare. Neither will I repent according to thy ways, and according to thy doing shall thy judge thee, saith the Most High. Also the word of the Most High came unto me, saying, Son of man, behold, I take away from thee the desire of thine eyes with a stroke. Yet neither shalt thou mourn nor weep, neither shall thy tears run down. Forbear to cry, make no mourning for the dead. Bind the tire of thine head upon thee, and put on the shoes upon their feet, and cover not thy lips, and eat not the bread of men. So I spake unto the people in the morning, and at even my wife died, and I did in the morning as I was commanded. And the people said unto me, Wilt thou not tell us what these things are to us, that thou doest so? Then I answered them, The word of the Most High came to me, saying, Speak unto the house of Israel. Thus saith the Most High, Behold, I will profane my sanctuary, the excellency of your strength, the desire of your eyes, and that which your soul pitieth. And your sons and your daughters, whom ye have left, shall fall by the sword. And ye shall do as I have done. Ye shall not cover your lips, nor eat the bread of men. And your tires shall be upon your heads, and your shoes upon your feet. Ye shall not mourn nor weep, but ye shall pine away for your iniquities, and mourn one toward another. Thus Ezekiel is unto you a sign. According to all that he have done, shall ye do. And when this cometh, ye shall know that I am the Most High. Although, Son of man, shall it not be in the day when I take from them with their strength, the joy of their glory, and desire of their eyes, and their whereupon thy set their minds, their sons and their daughters, that he that escapeth in that day shall come upon thee, to cause thee to hear with it thine ears. In thy day shall thy mouth be opened to him which is escaped, and thou shalt speak, and be no more numb. And thou shalt be a sign unto them, and thou shalt know I am the Most High. I want to read this, the 25th chapter also, y'all. The word of the Most High came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against the Ammonites, and prophesy against them, and say unto the Ammonites, Hear thy word of the Most High, that saith Yah, because thou sayest, Aha, against my sanctuary, when it was profaned, and against the land of Israel, when it was desolate, and against the house of Judah, when they went into captivity. Behold, therefore, I will deliver thee to the men of the east, for a possession, and they shall set their palaces in thee, and make their dwellings in thee. They shall eat thy fruit, and they shall drink thy milk. And I will make Reba a stable for camels, and the Ammonites an couching place for flocks. And ye shall know that I am the Most High. For thus saith the Most High, because thou hast clapped thine hands, and stomped with thy feet, and rejoiced in the heart with all the despite against the land of Israel. Man, whoo. For thus saith the Most High, because they have clapped thine hands, and stamped with their feet, and rejoiced in heart with all thine despite against the land of Israel. Behold, therefore, I will stretch out mine hand upon thee, and I will deliver thee for the spoil to the heathen, and I will cut thee off from the people, and I will cause thee to perish out of the countries. I will destroy thee. And thou shalt know that I am the Most High. Thus saith the Most High, because that Moab and Seir do say, behold, the house of Judah is like unto all the heathen. Yes, it is. And that's exactly what we're looking at right now. Therefore, behold, I will open the side of the Moab from the cities which are on the frontiers of the glory of the country, Beth Jesamath, Baalamah on, and Ker. Let me see if I'm saying this right. Ker-I-Athaim. I'm sorry, y'all, if I mispronounced that or said it wrong. And to the man of the east with the Ammonites, and will give them possession, that the Ammonites may not be remembered among the nations. And I will execute judgment upon Moab, and they shall know that I am the Most High. Thus saith Yah, because the Edom hath dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and hath greatly offended and revenged himself upon them. Therefore saith the Most High, I will also stretch out mine hand upon Edom, and will cut off men from the beast from it. And I will make a desolate from Teman. They of Dedan shall fall by the sword. And I will say, and I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel. Oh my goodness. I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel. And they shall do in Edom according to mine anger and according to my fury. And they shall know my vengeance, saith the Most High. Thus saith Yah, because the Philistines have dealt with revenge, and have taken vengeance with a despiteful heart to destroy it for the old hatred. Therefore saith the Most High, behold, I will stretch out my hand upon Philistines, and I will cut off their cherethims, and destroy the remnant of the sea coast. And I will execute great vengeance upon them with furious rebukes, and they shall know that I am the Most High when I shall lay my vengeance upon them. And we're going to stop there. Okay, you all. And once again, I was reading chapter Ezekiel's 22, 23, 24, and 25 this evening. And I just want to say, I hope everyone, like I always tell you, get to know the Most High for yourself, read the scriptures for yourself, even go beyond, the book, that everyone has. Go beyond that. Read the other books, because there's a lot of books missing. Okay. But yes, I know it's been a minute that I've came on here continue in Ezekiel. My apologies, you all, because I wanted to come on here yesterday and read those chapters, but yeah, I had a lot to do. I had a lot to handle, and just life in general, I'm dealing with. But yes, I hope you all enjoyed those chapters. I hope you all will open the book and read them for yourself. As always, do your own research. Do your own research. You know, ain't nothing like your own research. But yes, I will be coming on here to finish, to read some more of the chapters. Y'all, I'm just my energy I'm sorry, y'all. My energy was just like off. I had a lot of stuff going on that was just had my energy off. I mean, I had to go into some serious prayer, do some serious praying because like I was saying, these demons be busy. They be busy. They be busy. But you can't let them, get the best of you. You can't, you know. But yes, you all. You got this far. Thank you. I appreciate it. I will be back on here with a real talk video soon, maybe later. I don't know. But yes, I will be back on here again. I hope everyone is enjoying. I want to say something else, but people like get offended. You know what? It don't even be my problem when people get offended, because a lot of people get offended by when you speak the truth or when you saying the truth or whatever, you know. And I understand everyone has their own opinions, but the truth is the truth. Just like right is right, wrong is wrong, you know. And I try to. That's why I always put my videos on their age restriction, because I know everyone don't want their children. Everyone don't want their children knowing the scriptures or knowing certain things. Some people want to keep stuff going, or keeping that manner, of their system. And that's them, like I said, that's them. But I am doing what I know that what the Most High wants me to do, like, and that's spread His word, get His word out there, especially to His children, His people. It's up to them. And like I said before, some of them reprobated mind, 2/3, not gonna get it. It's only a remnant. That's how bad it's. That's how bad it is out here, y'all. That the Most High is saying, only a remnant of mine will be saved. Not saved, but I want to say favored. Only a remnant. So a lot of people don't get it. A lot of people make this, make their idols and all this stuff they worship. They make that their gods and stuff like that. And a lot of them just ain't gonna get it. A lot of them ain't gonna turn from their ways. A lot of them don't even try to. Don't even try to. Mm-mm-mm. But yes, you all. It's Anonymous Sneak. I want to go on and be talking, but yeah, I'm gonna get off here, and I will be back on here, reading some more until I finish Ezekiel. Then I'm gonna go into another, book, you know. But just know, everyone, ain't nothing new under the sun, especially with Babylon. This is Babylon. Anywhere you want to look at it. Thank you all. I hope you all have a favorite rising. And I hope you all enjoyed this. But yes, we'll be back on her later, y'all. So, thank you all. Let's say shalom and peace.